Hey, Jane here, and guess what? We are back on Fallout 76 now that Wastelanders is here, and I'm going to show you the contemporary house bundle available on the Atom store for a limited time for 1,200 atoms. I was so lucky to have just about that much when I logged back in from when I was playing and earning them. And it is an awesome pack. I love it. You've got some brick, nice wood, and the best porches that there are, and those awesome curtains, which you can do a lot with. And I'm going to do a video showcasing my house a little bit better later on. And I was thinking about doing a before and after Wastelanders in this pack. And I just gotta say, they have made some amazing improvements to the camp. And I'm so impressed and proud, and it was very unexpected. And I really didn't think this was gonna be a good bundle, or not a bundle, a good update, but they did a really good job, and you can tell that they worked really hard on this, which is such a wonderful and good surprise. But anyway, here are the porches. And they saved me a lot of space, because using this, I didn't have to have a foundation, a roof, and the post to hold the roof up. I mean, that's like 3 different things there in one. And it gave me these gorgeous looking railings. And I do have a complaint that they don't snap to everything. They only snap to these porches, which is a real bummer. But for the rest of it, I can accept that for now. They may change it, who knows, anymore. I mean, honestly, who freaking knows? They did a lot. It runs a lot better. And it made such a nice area for my sales. It's not all clunky and weird like it was before. There are the really, really nice floors, and I'll show you a little bit better in a minute. The curtains, oh my gosh, I love them. They're very Twin Peaks, and you can do a lot with them. I'll show you upstairs once we get through. There's the brick, which is a wallpaper. The outside, only the interior walls. Just so you know before you buy. It's 3 different bricks. It's like a warm, kind of multicolored brown, a slate gray, and then kind of like a cooler brownish gray. These beautiful checkerboard patterned wood floors. And then you have those dark, just kind of warm brown. They almost look like a cherry wood, but not quite. And yes, look at that awesome canopy I made with those curtains. Look at that. They don't just snap to the walls. It's fantastic. And you can get into that bed. Watch. Once I do it. Look at that. Look at that good freaking shit right there. No real clipping. I will say it took a little bit of finagling, but not terribly so. It worked, and I love it. And they did some updates with this dome. It's a lot easier to put things in there now, thank goodness. And they did reduce the size that the display cases and the magazine racks took up, which freed up, gosh, so much space for me, thank goodness. And right now they are turned off along with the cat vendors because of a dupe glitch that was going on, which I didn't know about, but apparently everyone else did. And I'm just going to show you all of the house parts. Oh, 'cause just look at those windows. They're so perfect. They're not broken. This house exterior doesn't look all janky and dirty and gross. It's incredible. I love it. This has been my favorite pack besides the Green Thumb Bundle, excuse me. Which is back, by the way. If you didn't get it the first time, you can check out my video. I'm a little bit more and angry at Bethesda at that time than I am now, but I had good reason. Excuse me. And I'm going to show you the better wallpaper here. It's like brick, flagstone maybe, yeah. And I'll put a light so you can actually see this a little bit better. A warning though, put your wallpapers down before you put on the paintings and lights and stuff, the stuff that sticks to walls, because it will throw it back into your stored inventory, and you'll have to replace them if, you know, that bothers you and annoys you. It got on my nerves a little bit at first, but it's just one little thing, it's okay. I can handle one little things if they fix like a bunch of big things. And they did. I had a huge issue with the D-pad swap taking like forever to like bring my guns up and then I'd die. They have fixed that. It's still somewhat there, I will warn you, but they did fix it a little bit in the patch notes. It's nowhere near as bad. It was something to do with friends lists and the size of them, I think, and block lists. So, yeah, there's that. And the update with all the new NPCs and people is fantastic. There are so many people out there in the wasteland, and you can just be walking and you'll meet a settler or a scavenger or something. And speaking of, there is a scavenger who just like lives outside of my house here. He just sits on that dock and drinks all day. It's fantastic. I love that. And with the update came companions like Beckett and the astronaut girl and guitar girl and the writer guy. There's a lot of people that you can bring back to your camp, but make note, it's only one at a time. I'm going to bring Beckett, and he's going to be Mr. 50s. He's going to live here and run the bar. And I don't know if you noticed my makeshift bar that I had back there with the bucket of milk and the Nuka Shine and everything. Very McPoyle. McPoyle's welcome here. And I can't wait till they turn the display cases back on, because now my house just kind of looks really sad with empty display cases. And I'll show you the curtains now, and the fact that they can be placed anywhere, floating, just fine. I love them. Except for one. It's kind of weird. I don't know why it's the only one that snaps to the wall and the wall only. Who knows? But whatever, it's okay. I didn't like it as much anyway. See that one? That one's fine. That one's the one that does not snap, or that only snaps to the walls. I don't know. I like those right here anyway, the best. You can do so much with these now. The possibilities are endless. It's amazing. I love them. But those, I don't know, maybe it's because they don't reach the floor. Almost. Like these do. But not those. Crazy, right? I don't know. And please excuse my voice. I'm somewhat on the verge of losing it because of allergies and a cough, and Lord willing, I don't have COVID. I don't think I do. I've been isolating with the fam for like, oh my gosh, since February or March. That's how paranoid I was. But it's my allergy season, and that's really what's scratching my throat to pieces right now. So if I sound terrible and weird, I'm so sorry. Please forgive. It'll go away eventually. And I'm probably going to redo this dome now that I've got my upstairs bedroom dome that you can see right there, that you can just build on normal floors. Isn't that incredible? You don't have to have a foundation with it anymore. There's two options for the dome. The foundation and just a glass dome, no bottom. It's awesome. And look at that beautiful gray siding and these ugly ass roofs. I don't like them. It's okay though. I think we're hoping anyway. Eventually they'll make better roofs. That surely, because with that contemporary house bundle, you kind of need it. Oh, forgot to change this. Forgive. Fix that janky red barn. We don't live in a red barn here anymore. We live in like this nice looking Cape Cod-ish kind of deal. What have you. But I digress. Such a good update. I'm very pleased. I came into the Wastelanders expecting a still buggy, crappity mess. Nope. Changed my mind. They did a lot. And speaking of the dome, there you go. See, look at that. No floor. None. Amazing. I'm so happy. Like, serious. Says to people, I can't remember if, I think it was Austin, duh. I think it was Bethesda Austin for all the work. Thank you, testers, for making sure this runs like butter. And thank you, Lady Devon, actually, for collating all that stuff and letting everybody know at the dev team. Hope you guys like this video and have a good one and enjoy the Wasteland. Bye!